Buckle up, motherfuckers. It's August 16, 2018, and you're listening to the Born Stupid Show. I'm John, we got Ross in front of me.
What's up?
We got Micah in his freaking truck.
Seatbelt fastened.
Yeah, buckle up, motherfuckers. Buckle up and grab your drink and start drinking and driving.
That was, I mean, the suspense was killing me. You struggled to open that beer at first.
Dude, I didn't know what I was going to say.
And then you're overly excited once you started talking.
As soon as I finally got the thought that I was going to say, and I was like, I'm looking at Micah and I'm like, buckle up, motherfuckers. And then I couldn't help but choke, laugh when I'm trying to spit it out. Well, anyways. Anybody got anything? Any news this week?
Not much.
No.
I did see.
John choked and then he spit it out. I was laughing at him.
It was that damn Papa John's we just ate.
I did see. I guess some little girl spent a shitload of money on Amazon on her parents' Amazon account.
What was she ordering?
I guess she.
Sex toys.
Sex toys.
Oh, how old again?
Butt plugs.
How old again was she?
She was like 6 years old.
Yeah, I don't think she's ordering that.
She may have. If it's in her mom's cart, she might.
That is possible. That is possible. It could have been added.
Oh, if it made it to the house, it ended up in her mom's cart. All right.
Oh man.
I guess apparently the mom gave her permission to buy like a Barbie doll on Amazon and gave logged onto it and all that and walked away. And then like days later, $350 worth of shit came from UPS.
I'd be a little upset about that.
Yeah. But you don't even have $350 to spend.
Well, hopefully she got what she wanted. I would have hated for her to order the wrong thing.
And there's like a picture of her like standing next to like the mountain of boxes at the end of the driveway, all happy.
Jeez.
That's like a dream come true. Remember when you was a kid, you used to get JCPenney's catalog, and I'd circle all the shit I wanted at Christmas time?
No.
And my grandparents would go through it and like, oh, he wants this, this, and that. Like, that's a real-life catalog. Just leave your mom's bank account open on Amazon.
Yeah.
Well, apparently she kept the Barbie and gave the rest of the shit to charity.
What?
Couldn't return it?
What?
They probably could have, but...
So that was their punishment to her, is instead of her keeping it or returning it, they gave it to charity?
The kid chose to do that.
Wow.
Yeah, no 6-year-old's going to donate that shit to charity. The kids don't even know what a charity is.
Yeah, I'm not giving no toys away at 6.
Nope.
Mine. Oh, man. Yeah, well, I had a great weekend fixing screens and pressure washing shit, and... Speaking of shit, my dog, after I pressure washed the porch, shit on the back porch. I fixed the screen. My dog jumped through the fucking screen. Everything I did went against me.
I sat on my couch and watched TV all weekend.
Oh, that sounds way better than what I did.
It was boring as fuck. There's only so much you can watch in 48 hours on TV.
Just spraying sidewalk, that's fun.
I'll probably do the same thing this weekend.
You go yard selling again, Micah?
Dude, they had the big sales up here.
I did.
Man.
You perked up real. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know what's crazy? I spent a total of $5, right, in 4 days of yard selling, because this was the Mac Daddy of yard sales down the whole US 12 deal. Anyway, I spent $5. I spent $1 on. I got 2 packs of ink pens and an oil filter wrench. That was $1 total.
That's a deal.
And then the other the other $4 came into fact that one kid was trying to sell me some burn-ass cookies that he made. I'm like, can I just give you a donation? So I gave him a $2 donation, and then I went to another yard sale, and there's a lemonade stand. They're like, you want some of this lemonade that's been sitting out in the hot sun all day? And I said, how about I give you a donation, too?
Yeah, sure.
So I spent more money
donating.
Not buying people shit.
yeah, just so that I wouldn't have to eat and drink the food that you don't know where it's been.
Piss warm lemonade and rock hard fucking cookies.
Well, I mean, if I had a bottle of vodka, I would add it to that lemonade. I would take the whole container.
I got some Deep Eddies here, man. I've been hard on it.
Dude, that Deep Eddies is good stuff.
Have you been mixing it in your beer?
I have.
It's
I've been, topping off my Coronas.
It's good stuff, man. And why put the lime in there when you just put some lemon vodka?
Yeah, put some vodka in there.
Put some lemon vodka in there.
I did see they got a Deep Eddy's, was it peach or tea?
Yeah, yep. And if you
Like,
put a
yeah,
little lemonade or lemon in the tea, mm-hmm.
I'll
Dude,
pass.
I got a party pack. I got a party pack the other day. It come with 2 blow-up rafts
Dolls.
for your beer to sit in.
From Deep
The
Eddies?
Deep Eddy's. The Deep Eddy's like
Mike is
value
making
pack.
popcorn again.
Yeah.
That's
Jiffy
right.
Pop.
Over here, Jiffy Pop. But I didn't blow them up yet. I'll bring them home. I'll show them to you.
All right.
But it was the same. It was the same price for the value box as it was just to buy
Why
one
not?
bottle.
Yeah, why not?
You cannot. Yeah, you cannot not get the value box.
In this
And
time of the year
shit,
when you're
that's
yard
right.
sailing, you can't pass up a good deal no matter if you're at the yard sale or not.
Yeah, and
You can't lose that yard sale mentality.
yeah.
It's true.
I mean, when there's a raft in a box, in a liquor box, you take the raft.
Take the bad. That's right, because you know that'll float in a pile of shit.
That's like a Ginny Springs party
yeah.
pack.
Yeah. How big is this raft again?
Big enough to hold my nutsack up.
Oh, so it's just
Small
a couple.
rack.
Okay, gotcha.
It's
Yeah.
a small rack.
That's what I'm saying. There were 2 small rafts, like big enough for like a beer to sit in.
Gotcha.
It's like
I
a
was
little
thinking of the
racer.
raft with the beer holder. Like, you know what I mean? I was confused.
Yeah. They didn't shove a whole raft like big enough to evacuate a 747 during a water landing.
One of those giant
this tiny
orange
little
inflatable
box.
rafts, yeah. You just pull the lever, it deploys the raft.
When you were yard sailing, did you find any pumpkin spice or anything like that? Any like different flavored
there
pumpkin
was some-
things?
No, there's pumpkin and paraphernalia for the upcoming harvest
I'm
season. They had pumpkin heads and jack-o'-lanterns and stuff.
No, that's cool. Yeah, because you know it's pumpkin season again, right? They got the coffees coming out. All the pumpkin beers are coming back out.
Oh,
It's
Nick
funny,
Foles got
I-
hurt.
What happened?
His arm got hit when he was throwing the pass. And he was holding his arm like he pulled a muscle or something.
Not
Screw him.
good.
Put Wentz in.
He's not in anymore. Now the next guy's in.
Oh, shit. Now they're fucked.
Willie Beeman.
Anyway, it's funny you bring up the pumpkin spice. I walked into my place of residence today, and my landlord's old lady says, "You're never gonna believe this." And I said, "You're probably
We're going
right.
home."
Go ahead." I said, "Go ahead and floor me." She goes, "Pumpkin spice is back in the stores, coffee creamer, and guess what's in the fridge?" And I said, "Pumpkin spice," and she said yes, and I became a happy man.
You screamed like a little girl.
I did, like a little schoolgirl. I was like, first day of school, like,
Oh, damn, pumpkin spice gets them wet.
it does, man. Not only does it cream in my coffee, it creams in my jeans.
As soon as I realized it was pumpkin season again, I was like, I gotta tell Micah he's gonna like
You
it.
do.
I do not drink
I'm not-
coffee, so I've never had pumpkin spice.
I'm that son of a bitch. I'm that son of a bitch at Publix that sees there's only 4 pumpkin spice left on the shelf.
And you grab 'em all.
I
You're
grab
a
them all.
fucking dick. You're a fucking dick,
Yeah.
man.
He's drinking friggin' pumpkin spice
He's the
mid-May.
reason why he's the reason why people like you don't get to try it.
So did you like freeze it just so it lasts you?
No, it lasts for like 6 months.
Sweet.
So that allows me to drink it year round almost because I had a stockpile of it.
Yeah,
If
and
you
that-
open up my fridge, there's like a 6-pack of beer and I don't know, maybe some V8 juice and like 15 pumpkin spice bottles.
Got no food in
Not
there, just
room-
drink.
no.
and those
No food.
and those dates on the bottle are just like recommendations. It says best
Yeah.
if used by. It doesn't say it's going to go bad on this date. So
It doesn't
best
say
if used.
it doesn't
If-
say it's gonna kill you
yeah,
by.
you can have it 6 months after the expiration date. It may not taste as good as it did 6 months prior, but hey, it's only best
You know
if
what
you
I-
use it by this date.
You know what I do at that point? When I open the lid and there's chunks of cottage cheese in it, I just scrape them out and drink around it.
Run it through a
I
filter.
don't think I'd do that, man. I don't think I would do that. I don't know if I can get past this.
He makes cheese out of it.
Pumpkin cheese.
Ugh.
Put that on a hamburger and
you
eat
know,
it.
it probably would dissolve pretty easily in some hot coffee, though.
Ugh.
Just dropping that
Probably.
cheese off. Pumpkin cheese. What's the
Pumpkin
score of the
cheese.
Patriots game right now?
I think it was like 17 or nothing.
Well, it's getting out of hand.
If you made pumpkin cheese, I guarantee somebody would eat it.
Some basic white chick.
The
Or
driver
Micah.
Mustang, I get it.
Or Micah.
Micah is a basic white chick.
You're so basic.
That's right.
Did you guys see that there was in Georgia, there's a ramen noodle heist?
Really?
Yeah.
Yes. $100,000 worth of ramen noodles.
Gee, how
Yeah.
much is that? That's like 5 truckloads.
No, it was only one trailer.
One truckload, yeah.
Actually, I gotta
only
do the
one.
math. If it's where's my
29
calculator?
cents.
That's a lot.
Yeah, they're like like 20 something cents a
I think
pack.
I seen the same. I think I seen the same thing. I think it was 29 cents a pack's what they're up to. That's what it was valued at.
This person's never
What
gonna
I-
have to buy another noodle the rest of her life.
They stole 344,827 packs of ramen noodles.
How many?
344,827. Three.
Like
Yeah,
one more time. One more time.
You know how jacked up your cholesterol would be if you ate all that in a lifetime and like lived on it?
And they last forever.
Yeah, you don't have to eat it all.
That's true.
You know, you don't have to binge eat it.
I guess the trailer was left
Yes.
at a gas station, and someone stole
Chevron.
the trailer. Yeah,
You would think they would have tracking devices on those things.
not the trailers. They don't.
Not for ramen. You're like, who's gonna steal a fucking?
We lost
truckload of ramen?
$62.
Well, apparently you didn't.
Yeah.
We lost. It's a little bit more. Who's that? We got some truck race.
Did you see the hot chick singing the national anthem on the TV, Micah?
It's very blurry. I
Do you
can
want-
see outlines.
Do you want to see us or the TV?
I want to see you guys' smiling face.
Okay, because if anything, I can move the camera closer and focus it right on the TV.
How's my
I wanna see-
shitty beard looking?
Looking a lot like Post Malone these days, bud.
That's what Danielle said. I didn't know if she was saying I looked like $1,000,000 or I looked like shit.
White trash.
I took it as I looked like $1,000,000.
I'm not even on camera.
Dude, if you stood on a street corner right now and spit some rhymes and put some fake tattoos on your face, you could probably handle and make some change.
I probably could. I've
Good.
been feeling pretty gangster lately.
All this pressure washing's made me feel gangster.
I've been out there just every day I'm hustling.
You can go out there and rap about real life events like this ramen noodle deal. They stole the ramen from the truck.
Usually when I get poor, I'll buy ramen noodles. Like if I have nothing to eat at the house for lunch, and I have like 2 quarters in the car, I'll stop at like a Walmart on the way to work and buy a pack of ramen noodles to bring it to lunch.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that.
No, you can survive off them if you need it.
I'm telling you, I lived off them things in college, and when I had a little extra money, I would buy some hot sauce, and I'd buy some ham, and I'd shred that ham up, put it in there, or turkey, put a little hot sauce on it. I had a gourmet dinner.
That's what a guy does at work. He buys like the fancy ramen noodles. It comes like in a almost like in a bowl, not the cup of noodles.
Oh, that's the Munchin brand or
Yes,
something, ain't it?
he buys that, and
Yeah.
then he adds like sweet and sour sauce or like duck sauce them and all that.
I used to work with a guy that used to bring hot pockets for lunch every day.
I did it in
And
high school.
He would always have Taco Bell sauce too. So he would always he would get the hot pocket quesadilla or whatever, and he would
Cheesy quesadilla. Those are
he
the
would-
ones I ate for lunch every single day from 9th grade until the day I graduated.
he would eat those and Taco Bell sauce on his quesadillas.
That was the only flavor hot pockets that I liked. Was the cheesy quesadilla. I think it was like
ones are
3
alright.
cheese.
Yeah, the pizza ones were decent. I mean,
They're not better. They're not better than 3
the
cheese
worst though
quesadilla.
is when you bite into the side of it and you're like, oh,
Hot
it's
lava.
still cold, and it's just like you bite into the middle and
Yeah.
burns the fuck out of you.
The first bite's ice cold. The second one, you scorch all the taste buds in your mouth.
that instant hunger that I had was completely gone after I burnt my whole fucking mouth.
Pizza rolls are the
Yeah, you
complete
got-
opposite.
Yeah. Pizza
You
rolls,
got like
man, piss
shreds
me
of
off.
skin hanging from the roof of your mouth where you done burnt the piss
Yeah.
out of your gums.
Pizza rolls are the complete opposite. You just take a little bite out of the corner and it scorches your mouth.
I always bite the corner and then I blow into it and just like,
That's probably why the next bite's ice cold.
bro, that shit burns too, man.
Yeah.
That's they fucking get you.
You wake up the next day and you have blisters like on your tip of your tongue and all that shit from
Yeah.
scorching your damn mouth.
If I had to choose, though, I'm going pizza rolls over hot pockets.
I'm going Hot Pockets.
Yeah.
I'm going bagel bites.
Bagel bites were the
Yeah.
best.
Bagel bites, that's old school.
Yeah.
Yep.
bagel bites piss me off because you get an inconsistency in the bagel. Sometimes
Yeah.
they're really soft or too hard.
Oh,
Either
not to
mushy
mention-
or rock hard.
Not to mention, some you have like 4 shreds of cheese, and then like
There's
2
more sprinkle
pepperonis,
of cheese, not
and then
shreds.
the other one's caked on, and it's like, who the fuck's doing this?
When I got poor, I made my own bagel bites with real size bagels.
What was those? Damn, they were like Tombstone thing, and they were like flatbread things. Those are pretty decent. Was it Tombstone?
Tina, no, Red Baron.
Yeah, I was like, I don't remember which
Yeah.
one it was.
Yeah,
They were French
Tostinos.
bread pizzas.
Tostinos
French
are
bread
like
pizza.
you're taking a piece of cardboard and putting watered down spaghetti sauce on it
Still not that bad.
and like fake ass cheese. All
Dude,
for
they used to be
99 cents.
$1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get a
Then
bunch
they
of
went up
those.
to $1.25, and I boycotted their ass. I ain't bought one since.
Jesse and Dave ever tell y'all about when? No, I don't think Dave was there. I know it was Jesse. They were up working in D.C. and they put a pizza. One of the guys from work put a pizza in the oven, and they totally forgot about it for like an hour or two later. And when they pulled it out of the oven, it was solid black, like charred. They their hotel had a balcony on it. They used it as a centerpiece on their balcony for the duration of the job while they were up there. They had a fucking rock hard, solid black pizza sitting on their damn.
Was it I knew somebody that would took the pizza out, and you know the little piece of cardboard goes under the pizza.
Yeah.
They stuck that in there too, and it caught on fire in the oven.
Well, it sucks. Half, like half the pizzas come with them,
dumbass.
half don't. So
Yeah.
you don't know it's there until after you cook it. And
Yeah.
Why is the pizza not cooked? It's
Yeah.
because it was fucking cooking on cardboard.
Yep. Well,
This crust tastes like cardboard.
wasn't there an experiment that we had going on with the sandwich that Jesse was doing for a
Yeah,
while?
he brought a sandwich one day in a Tupperware bin and forgot about it, and we left it in there for like a year and a half, and it just kept on shriveling and shriveling and shriveling. And then one day someone fucking threw it away. We were
It was
pissed.
like whenever I saw it, it was like black.
It was like the
and
size of a
green.
hockey puck.
It was gross looking.
And we kept that bitch in the refrigerator for a couple of years.
Yeah, that thing was nasty. That's almost like, well, at least you know the food actually, you know, it ages and
Yeah,
stuff.
if it was a
where it's like-
McDonald's cheeseburger, it'd still be the same.
yeah, at least you know it kind of it aged and did what it's supposed to do. But yeah, disgusting. It's freaking downpouring right now.
It is.
Excuse me.
I don't know how to say this, but your topic, Micah, said pissed off Parisians.
Parisians.
Parisians?
Hmm.
It sounds exotic.
It does. Well, if
I
Paris
thought
is
it
an
was
exotic place,
I thought it was a cross
Oh, it's
between.
Paris.
I thought it was Parisians.
I thought it was like a dog.
I thought it was a bunch
John thought it was a pair of Asians.
yeah. Pissed off pair of Asians.
These fucking I almost said an insensitive term
You're
to an
about to
Asian
go
person.
Gran Torino.
What's these gooks? What are you looking at, you gook?
What he said, you zipper face.
Yeah, he offended everybody.
That movie was bad.
He hated the white people, he hated the black people, he hated the Asian people, he hated them all. And he
Dude,
freaking
what was that? Clint Eastwood?
yeah. What are you looking at, you zipper face?
Jeez, I was like, God. God. Could you imagine having that grumpy fuck as your neighbor?
I love that movie. He hated everybody, but everybody loved him.
Yeah.
Get
He was
off my
real
lawn.
though. Like you knew, like that's who he was. Like if he liked you, then
Yep.
yeah. Anyways,
That's Mike when he gets older, because he was like the handyman of the neighborhood.
That's right. All my damn neighbors taking advantage of me. What they ever do for me? Nothing other than wear my fucking tools out.
They gave you like a whole kitchen and all that.
That neighbor is pretty nice.
Yeah.
yeah, that neighbor was nice.
Have her next time she's buying a house, send her over to Pebble Pass area. I can get her a good deal on a house next to me.
Hell yeah. You just walk over there and get shit like I do.
Yeah. So pissed off
Yeah,
Paris people.
yeah.
Pair Asians.
Parisian. Pair of Asians. Whatever.
Pissed off
Anyway,
pair
you see the new
Asians.
deal? You see the new deal over there? You know, like the mailboxes like we got here in the States where you go and dump your mail in, like down at
Yeah, like
Publix,
the big blue ones, the big
boxes.
metal ones.
Yeah. Well, they got things like that in Paris now that are all over the place, but they're urinals for men.
Huh.
So you're just like walking down a sidewalk and you just
There's a cock
Well,
holster
seven
sitting
later.
there, and you just
pretty much. And in fact, the one that I've seen, like the guy's like overlooking this bridge, this nice view of like people riding their bikes by, and there's a boat going under on the
nice.
river. Yeah, it's just a casual place to take a piss, and like people over there are upset about it.
Yeah, I can see
And,
why.
There's.
but they said,
Is he
but would you
shielded?
know, because I guess it's shielded. It's like a piss box, like it kind of wraps around you. Like
What about
they
the
don't
ladies?
See your junk. I guess they gotta
That's-
hack their leg.
Is there
up
like
there.
a saddle that they hover over and
That's where there's a problem is because they don't have one for the women.
Yep.
So they're mad about it that they can't.
it's
see
not a
in public.
gender neutral urinal?
The reason they put them in is because I guess they piss in the streets a lot, and they're trying to prevent that because it smells bad.
Yeah.
and
Well,
they're trying
okay,
to-
so they're solving a problem. It's not like if they
Yeah.
would actually listen and not piss in the streets, then they wouldn't be a big deal. But because they're pissing in the streets, I'd rather them piss in a box that can give them some privacy and it's not as dirty.
right. But like the placement of these things is just like right next to the road and like just right in public areas, right in the middle of a kid's park. One of them was placed 20 feet from an elementary school.
Not
Oh,
cool.
what's wrong with that?
Not cool, man.
They're not seeing anything.
Not cool.
It's for the children.
Turn
too.
around.
No.
Hey, you sitting there and you got your junk out and you're taking a piss. Hey, there's Dave in the carpool line. Let me lean out and say hi.
Hey Billy, hey little Billy, how's it going?
No, not cool.
Oh, geez, my little guy's out. Let me put him back in.
Oh. Yeah, that's not.
Wow.
That's not cool. Now, if you're out looking over a bridge in an ocean, that's pretty cool. But not in front of a school. School's
Yeah,
not
it is
cool.
like if they put them in the States and they put one like right in front of Taco Bell, like right at 98, would you guys use it?
It would have to be a pooper in front
It
of
would
the
have to be a situation where
You-
I cannot hold it.
I can see if they had them downtown, like by bars and all that stuff.
Yeah, I can see that.
But across the street from school.
Yeah, that's not,
that's not good.
That's not a good look. Got this truck
I
race
guess I
about
can-
to start.
Well, that's my story on the pissed off pair of Asians.
Well, the next topic's yours too. Noodlehead.
We talked about that already. The ramen noodle got stolen.
Oh, you had that twice on your list. You had Noodlehead and then $100,000 worth.
That was the topic. Like if the first word in parentheses is like the caption, so noodle heads was, and then underneath of it I said $100,000 worth of ramen noodles stolen.
All right, well, easy there, Scooter. Easy there, Scooter. That's a segue into your next topic.
I know.
Just in case you didn't get my subtle hint.
Drop this phone.
And the funny thing is, the next topic after this one,
Is it-
it's going to be the same exact topic because I. Let me guess. This is
Couldn't
about.
figure that out.
Let me guess. This is about a bunch of California scooter vandalisms or vandals.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's a huge wave of vandalism in California. I guess they got all these like electric scooters that ride around the sidewalk, and people are getting tired of getting run into, and they're crowding the sidewalks. So people have gone so far on social media as to destroy these people's scooters, and like when they're in the restaurant or whatever, and they'll pile them up into a big pile, up to 10 feet high. And they've even taken dog shit and wiped all over the handlebars of some of these scooters
Oh, that's
to try to
unnecessary.
get these people to quit. Yeah.
That's cool. if
Just
you kick
because
them.
they're riding scooters.
Just because they're riding scooters on the sidewalk, and I guess the pedestrians are pissed off.
Yeah, get on the fucking road if you're going to drive a scooter.
Yeah, I don't know
It's like,
about that. I don't know if I'm
it's-
wiping dog shit. Though. I'm not going to that extreme. Like, Jesus, I might kick it over.
Hey, sometimes you get that pissed off.
Like,
Or,
if I'm walking on a sidewalk and someone almost runs me over with a scooter, yeah, I'm going to be pissed off about it, and I might kick their shit off. But I'm not taking the time to go find dog shit and then wipe dog shit on it.
Well,
Who the
think
fuck does that?
about like the other day when Jenny shit on your back porch after you pressure washed it.
you wanted
if
to go
you're
kick
really
over
mad
a
at-
moped, didn't you?
I wanted to
Yeah,
kill that dog.
if you were really mad at the scooterist in your neighborhood, like say the little kid across the street kept riding his razor scooter and raising hell in your driveway, and you just had enough of it, and that same time the dog shit on your sidewalk, you wouldn't go over there and wipe dog shit on his scooter and kill two birds with one stone.
No,
There's a possibility.
I don't think so. I really don't think so.
You can wear a glove. You don't have to do it barehanded.
Okay, I'll do it. Yeah, I was like, I guess I mean, I don't know. You'd really have to piss me off for me to go find some dog shit, though. And then wipe it on a scooter.
Yeah, turds. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Little turd
Shit's nasty.
Turd sandwich.
Yeah. I'm about to give you a shit sandwich.
Has there been anything like you can think of that would piss you off enough to vandalize it? Like anything in our town?
Everything.
Everything?
Yeah, there's really
You're gonna
nothing.
vandalize all the gym equipment?
Yeah, there's really nothing.
hate it.
That,
Take all the bolts out of it?
there's nothing that pisses me off enough to vandalize it. Really, I'm not offended by a whole lot. So, actually, that Confederate statue downtown really offends me, and I want it down right
Pussy.
now. I want it down right now.
You're a pussy.
No, that doesn't offend me either. But there's not really much that offends me. Yeah. I guess I'm offended by a pedophile, you know, like stroking it in front of little kids. That'd offend me. I'd be a little mad about that.
I'd be a lot mad about that.
Yeah. Well, I the reason why I said that was because I just thought of a video that I saw earlier in the week, and there was this one guy. He literally was butt ass naked, and I guess he was masturbating in front of a playground or right around a playground, and this dad
He was just using the urinal.
Is this in Paris?
Yeah. Is it a Parisian?
And this dad saw it, dude. He pulled his gun out, ran over, and was like, "Get the fuck out of the bushes, blah blah blah. Get on the fucking ground." Like he fucking pulled his gun out, and then I guess some other guy ran up, and he was just like, "This motherfucker was," and he's the guy's butt ass naked.
Some people piss when they pull,
And he's
they
like,
pull the pants all the way down when they piss.
sorry, I'm leaving it like, and he's like, no. And then I guess he's told someone to call the cops, and I'm like, there's just so many sick fucks out there, man. Like, I don't
Good
know
for
if
the
I
guy
could.
that pulled the gun.
I don't know if I could restrain myself though. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I can turn that switch off. Like,
I'd have shot him. I would have
yeah,
shot
that's
him
what I'm
on his
saying.
dick so he couldn't do it again.
Even if I didn't shoot him, I don't know if I could resist from beating his face in. Like, I don't know if I could do it.
I don't know. I wouldn't want to fist fight him because it might turn into a wrestling match. That would get
No,
that would
I
get
don't
pretty
know.
weird.
I don't
It's like
know.
dick is rubbing on your shoulder. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Think about it, John. Like, what if he's like a state champ wrestler and he gets you into like a
that would
headlock
be
with his knees?
terrible, bro. He's got my face in between his butt ass.
John goes out there to confront the guy.
Oh.
and
He tombstones you like the Undertaker.
Yeah. You know what? I retracted. I'm not punching him. I'm shooting him.
You know what?
Exactly.
You know what? I'm just gonna mind my own fucking business and just leave the playground. You know what? It's not my problem. Good
What do
day,
you call
sir.
this move? Call this move dong to forearm.
Yeah. Now I know he's a freaking Olympic wrestler.
Yeah, fucking Kurt Angle over there with his dong hanging out.
So this guy jerking it, and I thought I was gonna correct him, and he got me that Chinese leg lock. All right.
Ends up putting you in some Chinese handcuffs.
You guys want to play another game of is it
You are fake news.
or is it
Bloody peasants!
peasant or president?
Let's do it.
I gotta redeem myself. Johnny won his only game of the year.
I'm gonna keep score this time.
Are they? Is it still Trump quotes or is it different president?
It's presidents, president or presidents.
Okay,
It
So
could be it could
any
be
of
Trump. It could be somebody else.
that makes it a little harder.
I wonder if we're gonna get like an Abe Lincoln tweet.
Like all right, this tweet is, man, I really got a headache. Peasant? No, it's from Abe Lincoln. Man, my head is killing me. I got a splitting headache.
I was thinking about reading this bill that they were wanting to pass, but I got a headache.
Make America great. Well, that's Trump. Nope. George Washington. Make America great. Or make America.
Make America.
This quote is hashtag Make America. Well, that's Trump. Nope. George Washington. All right. First one. Dee-dee-dee. Happy birthday to the leader of the Democratic Party, Maxine Waters. Peasant or president?
I'm gonna go president.
John, Micah?
I don't see common folks thinking.
A liberal will retweet that.
I was gonna say I'm gonna go peasant because I don't think he likes her.
You're fired.
Nope,
Fuck.
it was Trump.
Damn it.
He's so unpredictable. You don't know what he's gonna do.
I got multiple pages here. I have like 32 pages of tweets. So
It's gonna be a long game.
no, I'm only gonna do like 10 or 11.
However many it takes.
All right, next one. Who knew community policing could involve the nay-nay? Great example of police having fun while keeping us safe. Peasant or president?
Peasant.
John?
I'm gonna go peasant.
Bullshit.
It was president.
That was president.
Obama?
Yeah, that was Obama.
Barry
Obama.
Obama whips and nays?
I should have known.
So neither of you got that one.
I was like, I don't see Trump doing that, but you're right.
Fucking Barry Obama.
I can't wait to hear Clinton's tweet.
I did not
I did not have sexual relations with that woman that time.
She
Alrighty.
has one good gobbler.
Hope and change in the Alabama coal mine. Hope and change in the Alabama coal mine.
I'm gonna go peasant.
Okay, I'm gonna say president.
He's a pussy.
Damn, 1-1.
1-1.
Tied her up.
Well, this next one it can't be president.
You don't know. You might. For all you guys know, I have all president tweets. I got 19 pages of them.
Could
All right.
be.
Call me old-fashioned, but sending a dick pic is disgusting and lazy. Real love means sending a nice bouquet of penises. Peasant
President. For
Or
sure.
president.
For sure.
It might be President Clinton.
Bouquet of penises.
But I'm gonna say. I'll say peasant.
What'd you say, John?
Peasant.
Bloody peasants!
Yeah. 2-2.
2-2.
It was awfully tempting though.
Yeah. I was like, I just don't see a president. I don't see them pulling that off, saying that.
I got pages and pages of shit, and I'm trying to hide them so you can't see.
I'm not trying to look.
Whatever you think of Hillary, it's great that young girls around the world can dream that one day a woman might blow up the whole country. Peasant or president?
President.
I'll go peasant.
Bloody peasants!
3-2.
But
Alright. I'll walk through a fire for my daughter. Well, not a fire, because that's dangerous. But a superhuman room. But not too humid, because of my hair.
Oh, that's Trump all day.
Peasant or president?
I got president.
I'm gonna go peasant.
Bloody peasants!
Tied. 6-6.
Like that. Right back in the game.
Que Bora Cuba? Just touched down here. Looking forward to meeting and hearing directly from the Cuban people. President or peasant?
Can you repeat that first word?
Que?
Okay.
Que?
I thought you said a kubla kubla.
No, I said, okay.
I'm gonna go peasant.
We'll go president.
Okay. Peasant or president?
The white man who had tried to purchase my father's forgiveness.
It's a president.
Alright. 1 up.
I'll say it. Holy cow, Cubs fans. Even this White Sox fan was happy to see Wrigley Field rocking last night. Peasant
President.
or peasant? You knew, let me finish it.
President.
Peasant or president?
President.
Man, I'm not going to any more of these bullshit Puno parties.
Bullshit porno parties.
All right. Last one. John can tie it up right here. You know it's not. You know it's not Obama. So. Quit looking at my damn papers.
Trying to cheat on this.
Bernie surprise or hold on.
I hope you get pink now.
Bernie didn't see a shadow last night, so I guess that means 6 more weeks of actually peasant or president.
6 more weeks of what?
Actually,
I'm gonna
Makes
go.
no sense.
I'm gonna wait till Micah goes.
peasant or president.
Well, you don't want me to play the game and just pick what you pick so I win?
No. That one's iffy. That one can go either anyway.
If Bernie sees his shadow with 6 more weeks of
Bernie
actually,
didn't see his shadow last night, so I guess that means 6 more weeks of actually, which I don't know what the fuck that means.
I don't know what actually.
I don't know. I'll go president.
God damn it, that's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna go peasant.
Bloody peasants!
Yes, I'm still.
We're tied up.
Oh, John said he wanted president.
I said I would have went that, but because you did, I went the opposite. Gave me a shot. If I would have won president, it wouldn't have done me any good. Look where I'm at
Well, no shit.
in the overtime. How's overtime go,
Caps
Ross?
out.
Do we just go till someone wins, or do we just keep?
Yep, one question. And I don't want you guys to know what the other person answered.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna read the question.
I'll text you my answer.
I'm gonna mute the audio. No, I'm gonna read the question, and then I'm gonna have John take his headphones off. Then Micah, you whisper your answer, and then
Okay.
John just looks at me. You hold like the paper over his face, turn your mic off, and just like mumble what you want. President or peasant?
Okay.
You ready? What the hell is Micah doing?
I don't know.
All right. I forgot which one I was gonna read.
But like, it's like scratches his head like it was challenging. Like,
When you give a crazed, crying lowlife a break and give her job at the White House, I guess it's just... Wait. Let's do another one. That one I was reading like a 3rd grader. Have you seen my wiener?
Franks and Baines.
Alright. I gotta find a different one.
where's the vacuum?
He was masturbating! Alright.
That's one bad hombre.
Hillary Clinton now has the required amount of delegates to claim the nomination. Peasant or president. All right, John, take your headphones off. All right, Micah, whisper what yours is. I'll read it again. Hillary Clinton now has the required amount of delegates to claim the nomination.
Peasant.
Okay. All right, John, you can put your headphones on if you want. And if you want to turn your mic off, then cover your face with that so he can't see you. And tell me
What
what you
difference
want.
does it make? I've already picked.
All right.
John got it right because Ross nodded like, yeah, that fucker's right.
Yeah.
Bloody peasants!
Y'all both got it right.
We're going to double overtime. This is shit's intense.
Shit's intense.
We're playing cutthroat elimination. John goes first. Cut yours.
All right.
How can I cut your throat if you're not here?
Next one. Now that was fun. Artificial intelligence in space travel. I hope you enjoyed exploring new frontiers as much as I did. Peasant or president? All right, John, headphones off.
Don't choke.
All right, Micah.
President.
Okay, now your turn, John. Turn your mic off. peasant or president? Just say it. Okay.
I can read your lips, John.
These Asians worse than the whites.
Yeah.
Y'all both got it right.
God dang.
President.
Damn it.
Oh, fuck me.
Good job, Mike.
This game's dragging out way more longer than I wanted it to.
Wow.
You got a song queued up for John if he wins.
I'm
again?
getting my own song queued up for this because I'm tired of Ross giving me some downers.
I don't play music.
But I don't see anything that I would want to play.
All right, next one. Next one. All these illegal immigrants say, if Donald Trump becomes president, I'm leaving the U.S. Well, yeah. That is what deportation is.
What?
All these illegal immigrants say, if Donald Trump becomes president, I'm leaving the USA. Well, yeah. That is what deportation is. Peasant or president. John, headphones off. All right.
I picked the one that rhymes with pleasant.
Bloody peasants!
God damn it, guys!
Are you serious?
Yeah, these aren't hard
Yeah.
enough.
I'm pretty good. I think the week one we were so thrown off with some of the questions and some of the bullshit that Trump was doing that this week we're a little bit more prepared for some shade.
All right, next one. Congrats, Hillary Clinton. Over the past 15 months, she made history helping millions of Americans realize they're actually socialist all along. Peasant or president? John, headphones off. All right. John, headphones on, and you turn off your mic. You motherfuckers.
Bloody peasants!
Y'all both got it wrong.
We're in our fourth overtime.
John's gotten 5 in a row. You got one right to tie it, and then y'all both got 4 in a row.
Oh, jeez.
Can't wait to win
Okay, he
this
can
one.
have the win. He can have the win.
One last one. And if you both get it, we're done. Y'all end in a tie.
Fuck it, why can't we just end in a tie now then?
No.
Thanks. Many are saying I'm the best 140 characters writer in the world. It's easy when it's fun. Peasant or president? Y'all both say it out loud.
President.
President.
You are fake
We're ending
news.
in a tie, people. That was Trump.
Good job, man.
Hey, good job. That was fun.
What?
All I do is win.
And let's do the... Mike is delayed. Tie, tie. All I do is tie.
Oh my god.
All right, that's enough. All right.
Oh my god.
Did you just rip ass in your
Oh,
truck?
wait. I will tell you to crack the window, but it looks like it's flooding out there.
Son of a
Good thing we don't smell it.
Did my fart make it out of your speakers?
I think it did. It bled through the screen. Oh, my eyes are burning.
Looks like you're in a gas chamber.
No comment.
So yes,
Yes, back on topic, yes.
so yes. Ross gave me like, "Hey, dude,
Go.
All right. So, what is your opinion on? I know I put camper or camping, but is sleeping in a camper or cabin considered camping?
No,
Would you consider that?
No.
I'd call that RVing and then just cabining. No.
Yeah.
I call that parking your Hilton hotel in the middle of the forest.
Hilton Motel. Yeah, that's what I was saying. There was we had a discussion at work, and they asked me if I thought what I thought about sleeping in a cabin or something, if that was considered camping. I said no. I think camping is
It's
either
roughing
sleeping in a tent or not sleeping in anything at all, and you're sleeping outdoors.
Yeah.
Like,
Like if I was in the
Camping-
mountains, I would sleep like in
Camping?
a sleeping bag and all that, just out in the open.
Camping to me is either A, not taking a shower the entire time you're there.
That's what I do
or
at
B,
Jenny Springs.
Or B, using the public shower facility along with 50 other people, and all it separates you is a curtain and a curtain rod.
It's Jenny Springs again.
Or C, jumping into the lake to somewhat refresh yourself.
To get the swampiness out of your ball sack.
so what if they don't take a shower the whole time they're sleeping in the cabin though?
Doesn't matter. It's you're out in the wilderness. You're out in the environment. You're in the
They're not exposed to the threats of your tent being flooded or the zipper being left open and being eaten alive by mosquitoes or hearing crazy sounds shake
Yeah.
the side of your tent.
Yeah, I heard what sounded like Sasquatch ruffling through the bushes last time we went camping. And I think it was you. You got out of your tent and started puking. I swore it was like Sasquatch walking through the shrubs next to me. I'm like, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I hear ruffling. I'm like, I don't know what to do. And then it was gone. I'm like, okay. And then next morning, it was either you or Danny. I was like, yeah. You got out of the tent like 3 o'clock in the morning and started puking out in the bushes.
That's
I'm
like
like, I thought it was Sasquatch or a bear. 1 and 2.
That's a common denominator with me. I'm probably gonna throw up while we go camping. By the way, that's pretty much all I drink is alcohol.
Yeah, that's all we bring. And the thing is, if you drink, it's either a beer or liquor. So we'd wake up at 7:30 in the morning, walk over to the cooler.
I will say I will go to. I know it's not really. You're not out in the wilderness or nothing, but we did sleep in a tent. But sometimes you go to that little concession stand at Jenny Springs,
Yeah.
and they got the coffee. I'll go grab a coffee after.
I didn't have coffee. I had a breakfast sandwich, but then I got sick when I was waiting for the food. So I speed walked back to my tent.
We also have had fresh made coffee at the fire, though. I think Tyler's done that for us.
Dude, if we go camping here in the fall or the winter, you can make your campfire coffee.
Yeah.
And Micah could put his pumpkin spice in it.
Tyler wants to go in
Yes.
November.
I'm down for that.
All right.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hit me up earlier, like this week or last week, and said he wanted to go camping in November.
Yeah, last time we were going to go camping, or we went camping, you were supposed to go like to Georgia or something like that for a race. And the morning of we went camping, you found that you got the flat tire on the truck or something like that.
I was leaving to go to Michigan for the summer. Like, I was going to be
Yeah,
gone
it
for
was last year.
4 months. Yeah. And then could have made it, but I wasn't prepared at all.
Yeah.
I wasn't planning on going.
Yeah, you remember you saying, I don't have a tent, I don't have nothing.
The only thing about going in November is the water might be a little colder, but
And it's not 95 degrees out there. It's ungodly.
but if you go at the beginning of November, you might not get any of that cold weather yet.
But then
so,
again, once we were in the canopy, it's not bad.
yeah. But it's still fun.
Yeah, it should still be like in the 70s by then.
Yeah, it
Maybe
should be
80s
great.
if you're
It should be good, and it shouldn't have all the storms and stuff. All that should be already done with.
Yeah.
It rains every time we go too.
Yeah, every
Floods.
freaking time. Every time we go, could be clear all week, and then it's downpouring when we're there.
Yep.
But yeah, so I wanted to see if y'all knew, because we had a discussion about this at work. The real definition of camping, though. Let me just pull this up for you guys. I had it. All I had was camping.
Here, let me Google camping.
The activity of spending a vacation living in a camp, tent, or camper. So sleeping in a camper is considered camping. Not to
That's
me, though.
bullshit.
Not to me.
This sums up me camping.
I drank beer heavily. Tried drugs enthusiastically.
What was the last part of that?
I don't know. Let me play that again.
I drank beer heavily and tried drugs enthusiastically.
I did not do that last part.
World-class asshole. World-class asshole.
World class asshole.
It was labeled, I drank heavily. I didn't know it was doing drugs too.
All right, yeah. All right,
A black man with a funny name.
camping, according to the Urban Dictionary, term used most frequently in first-person shooter video games.
Yes,
Camping refers to hiding or otherwise remaining in a hidden, obscured, or safe location.
I cannot say what I call them online.
That's your go-to source is the Urban Dictionary.
The other one was like staying in a structure when it said camp or in a camp tent or like some type of structure.
We
But,
told one of our coworkers this week the Urban Dictionary banana hammock.
yeah.
He's like, yeah, I got a banana hammock. We're like, you got a banana hammock? He's like, yeah, it's like a little thing made out of wood and holds like. We're like, no, Google banana hammock. He Googled it and it came up the exact thing he thought it was. And we're like, no, go to Urban Dictionary and Google banana hammock. He's like, oh, you guys are fucking gross.
Hey, as I was reading more on this camping, they continued with the definition and said there is much controversy over whether or not camping is a respectable strategy. Some claim camping is cowardly and cheap, while others maintain that it is intelligent and strategic.
No, you hide your ass in a fucking corner and you shoot people with a sniper rifle.
I don't know, man. Camping's not always a bad thing. I mean, it's not your fault they don't find out.
You know
you're
what I think
there.
about campers?
He's a pussy.
True. Especially if you're going to respond anyways. It's hard for me to be patient and sit there and camp the entire time. If it's real life, I understand it. I get it if you're camping in real life, but
I'm that dude that dies 38 times in a round because I'm running around with a sawed-off shotgun.
trying to blast people.
Yeah, in Battlefield, the shotgun was my gun of choice. It pissed people off because you come around a corner, one shot, they're dead.
The other Urban Dictionary
Yes.
definition is to spend time with nature, leaving behind much of technology advances and roughing it.
That's what I think camping
That
is.
is more of a definition of camping than the dictionary.com.
And going there with 18 packs of Bush Light to live off of over the weekend.
I hate
Say,
those
like-
camping whores.
Should how much money you spend on all your camping shit determine whether or not you're actually camping or not? Like, for instance, like you spent $250,000 on a motorhome.
Yeah, you're not camping.
Okay, because then I didn't go camping this summer. Then when I went to Wisconsin.
No.
What I do? Go RVing?
You went
Is that
yuppieing.
what that would be called?
Here's the next thing on Urban Dictionary. The next definition: getting drunk in the wilderness. Definitely
Yes.
in my definition.
Yeah.
And then the example is girlfriend. What are your plans this weekend? Boyfriend, camping with friends.
The last time we
So
went
true.
camping, we got there at
Code
noon.
word.
Me, John, and Danielle got there and Claire. We got there at noon. The rest of the people didn't show up until 6 o'clock that evening. I was already shit faced and walking to my tent to go, I'm gonna take a nap. I'll be back in an hour. I woke up at 8 o'clock the next morning.
Gone.
I was so drunk Friday night. I didn't drink until again Saturday night. I didn't drink in the morning or during the day on Saturday.
I was feeling terrible
Until
the next
nighttime.
day. The
Yeah.
next day I felt terrible.
It ruined my weekend. Friday, you took shots of moonshine soon before we even put our tents up, and you puked it up right after you drank it. Hey, it's gonna be one of them weekends.
Well, all right, here's the next definition of camping. You ready for this one? The act of
I'm
staying
ready.
in the bathroom for a long time without any regard to anyone else who is trying to use the bathroom.
That's me at work.
Somebody who's camping, they usually reading a good article or masturbating.
We're playing Candy Crush.
Don't let them fool you. They're in there wanking it.
Dude, that makes sense. My whole life when I was a kid, my dad would always use that term, camping out. Some bitch is just over there in the damn
Just drinking his dick.
cereal aisle with his damn grocery cart camping out right in the middle of the fucking aisle. And I never understood. I'm like, he don't have a tent. He's just looking at cereal.
He was jerking off to
Now I
Captain
get it.
Crunch.
Yeah.
How do you think the Cocoa Puffs get so puffy?
Oh man, that's terrible.
Or the mini wheats get frosted?
Yeah.
That guy's camping out in front of the playground again. That's gross. Well, that was good. Yeah, so that was one of our work discussions. You know, the interesting topics we get into.
We don't get into
Do y'all
good
actually
topics.
work?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, you can work and talk at the same time, can't you?
That requires talent. I can usually talk and piss somebody off at the same time.
No, yeah.
Believe it or not, I've actually worked
Yeah.
here at work lately. I've been busier the last 2 months at work than I have, probably the last 5 years. Been busy as hell.
Yeah, I've been pretty busy.
That's why I've been glad you've been skipping the gym because I haven't felt like going to
Dude,
the gym.
I haven't had. I've been working. As soon as I get off work, I come home and do more work.
It's about the only thing I have been able to do. That's the only time I am able to do anything.
Go to the gym.
Go to the gym. Yep.
Didn't you mention something about some meatheads at the gym?
Shit. I don't know if it aggravates you guys or like when you're in there working out, like if dumb shit other people does bothers you, or you just kind of blank it out because you're there to de-stress anyway.
Kind of
Does
depends
it
on what
piss you off?
mindset I'm in.
But does it piss you off, like whether it's a machine or free weights or dumbbells or whatever? If some bitch is working out and they get ready to let go, they just drop it, and make a big noise, and slam their fucking
yeah.
weights down.
That's
Yeah, like-
that's real big in college. Like in the weight rooms, like all your clean and jerks and your deadlifts and all that shit. They just drop it. You're standing straight up and you just drop it. Like
The other day, yesterday, I was working out, and there was this dude. He's probably, I don't know, late 40s. And he's in there with the old sweatshirt, but the sleeves cut off of it. He's just doing military press on the seated bench. He's got like 40-pound dumbbells. He's just straight getting it, right?
40-pound dumbbells.
I got my fucking headphones on with some Post Malone blaring on like probably 90% volume, and I can hear the son of a bitch grunting. And then when he gets all the way top at like number 8, he just slams them down on the ground. Boom, 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 and gets
Lunk
up,
alarm.
walks around.
Where's the lunk alarm?
I'm just sitting there shaking my head like, you can't be serious. Like, if you can't control your weights, you need to get the fuck out.
Yeah, that's really what it's all about. Is what are you really lifting if you're
The chicks dig that stuff, man.
Oh yeah, I bet they do. I bet they do.
That dude's a badass. He's slamming them 40-pound, them heavy-ass 40-pound dumbbells.
You know what she's thinking about when she hears you grunt in the gym? How you gonna grunt in the bedroom?
How you sound when you're taking a shit.
Your grunt in the gym sounds a whole lot about your grunt in the bedroom.
It's like you're passing a kidney stone. Terrible.
Yeah,
Sounds like
that's aggravating.
Chewbacca taking a shit.
That shit's aggravating. Not Chewbacca, but the gym shit.
Chewbacca's
Make sure you're
African
with
too.
me.
No, you're right.
Yep.
Control your weights.
You don't
Moral
get
of
that
the
at
story.
Planet. You don't get that at Planet Fitness.
That's right. Control your shit.
They keep that shit under lock.
They'll let off that lunk alarm. They don't
Yep.
care.
Go have some old lady
Never
tell you
heard
to
it go
stop
off.
screaming. You better get out of here if you're going to do that.
You little rascals.
I notice you're wearing a wife beater, and we don't accept those here.
Have they really said that?
No.
No.
Oh.
Well, they are judgmental as fuck, though.
Make sure you get some pizza on your way out.
If you're somewhat built and you're working out there, people are fucking just judgmental as fuck. I remember us sitting there doing
It's judge-free
dumbbells.
zone.
Yeah, exactly. It's judge-free for the people that don't work out.
Me. The fat people like me.
But you do work out.
If I'm still fat.
You're not fat.
I'm fat.
Not fat.
Thanks.
Ross is fat with a P.
I'm Pat. I'm Pat.
The H was silent.
Pat.
Yeah.
Jeez. I don't know what I was gonna. I was. Do we want to get on topic or no?
Sure.
I don't really care. I thought that was funny. All right, so I saw Tesla. Tell us what I say.
Tulsa.
Tesla allegedly covered up drug trafficking and spied on employees.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's a good employer.
No. Supposedly they were being investigated, and there was some narcotics trafficking ring involving sale of significant quantities of cocaine and
Of people who own their cars?
crystal meth, and it was on the behalf of the drug cartel.
So the cops were wanting them to, like, hey, we need information from your cars to tell us where these people are going?
I don't know if it was that or whatever it was. The Tesla wasn't cooperating with. So they.
Well, the way you've read the story makes it sound like they don't need to cooperate. It's not
Members
them.
of
It's not their
Mexican
people.
drug cartel identified in DA report and urged to just finding. So yeah, I think that the cartel has had their car. They
Yeah.
had those cars, and they're trying to give them their.
I don't have to tell you. I want. That's HIPAA violations. That's a HIPAA
Company
violation.
refused, and
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give you information from my clients, from my customers.
there was something else where they were saying that they were, I guess, getting the cell phone data and stuff from their employees, and so they can see everything that they were searching or sending through their phones.
Well, it's not like Facebook, Instagram, all these apps you have in your phone aren't already doing that.
Yeah, but for the company that you work for to secretly been pulling data from your phones and stuff like that, that's kind of sketchy. I wouldn't be okay with my company pulling the data that
Well,
everything
because
that I search
you think
for.
about it. Say,
No,
name an
they
app
pulled
that.
my
Go ahead.
they pulled my Google search history. I'd be fucked.
Yeah.
No, but that's the thing. Like, I don't
Na-
have a problem with Google or whatever because I don't give a shit. I mean, I don't work for them, but my employer, I don't want them having access to my phone.
Well, I mean, if you download your employer app, I'm not going to say your employer.
But I
But
don't.
why is
I do not.
I know, but I'm saying if you download an app and say this app is like a camera app or
Oh, you're giving them access to
and
everything.
and when you download that app and it asks you, do you want to share or this app requires you to share your location? Why does a camera app require me to share my
No,
location?
it doesn't.
Yeah.
Doesn't.
Why is that's like so? All these apps you have, they're
Yeah.
tracking everything
That's
you do
and,
anyway.
well, and that's another thing too. I don't have any app. I don't access my email on my phone. I don't do anything on my phone that's work related because at the end of the day they say we need to see your phone. No, I don't use it for work. So that's mine and leave me alone.
I do everything on my phone,
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like I
and they can come ask me for my phone.
Well,
and I tell them
I-
to go fuck themselves.
well I
you didn't
used
find
to,
my phone.
Well, exactly. Well, yeah, that too. But
I got my work emails and everything on
but
there.
I used to do all my stuff on my phone, but I'm like I don't. I've heard people getting in trouble and stuff, and they're asking for their stuff, and I'm like, no, I'm not trying to deal with that.
I'm telling
I
you,
don't
piss off.
You want me to work? You want me to use my phone for work? You can give me a phone for work. I'm not going to use my personal phone for work.
Exactly. If they don't pay you for your cell phone, then
Nope.
fuck them.
You're
Yeah.
a shitty employee.
You want me to check emails all day, all night, every night? Well, give me a phone for that because I'm not going to go log on a computer and I'm not going to use my stuff.
Shitty employee.
I'm not shitty. I'm just.
That's why you're not a manager, because you won't go that extra step.
Because I won't give them my damn phone.
You will not put your email on your phone.
No, I won't. But if I was a manager, they give you a phone. So then what?
Terrible.
You don't need for what I do. You don't need to be like when if I was doing like support or something like that, then I can see me having to have a phone. But
What if they say, "Hey, John, we need you to test this ASAP"?
I'll get it done.
They can't contact you. You don't have your email.
They can call my phone. I just don't want to be. I'm not using my phone for personal stuff. If they reach my personal, and they need something, they can reach me. But I'm not
Terrible.
doing work on my phone. I'm not doing that.
You won't put that in that extra 10% to show, "Hey, I'm a dedicated employee. I'm looking to better myself in this company." You can
This guy.
email me at any time, and I'll take care of it. But I won't see the email until I come in at 8
They
o'clock.
know I'm available at any time.
Not available via email.
But if you want to get in touch with me, call or text me.
The corporate world communicates via email, not text message.
That's not true.
You know what going the extra mile does for you at work? It wears your fucking shoes out and you're tired at the end of that
Yeah.
mile.
You have to replace your shoes more often. Yeah. You've been walking more miles.
Well, if you're a manager, you get like a sweet chair with wheels on it, and you just roll it around the office.
Yeah.
I think that's why I'm not in a managerial position, because I refuse to give somebody a handy under the table.
I won't do it either.
Whatever you gotta do. Whatever you gotta do. Them handies pay the bills.
All right. Yeah, I'm not doing that. No.
Does that
Nope.
make you gay or just your hand gay?
Nope.
If you can't see your hand on the table, for all you know, you're stroking your own.
It's like
If it's a
like-
female, it's different. I'm not.
it's like it never happened.
Nope. 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 Nope.
You gave yourself a stranger for all you know.
I can picture, doing something with a female, but definitely not doing.
I love how when we start gay talk, John totally like clams up. No. He gets so weirded out with gay talk.
I just don't understand it. There's nothing in my brain that's like, yeah, that sounds cool.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, that sounds cool. God, no. Hell no. Do whatever you gotta do, but to me, I just don't get it. It's whatever.
So no handies from John.
No handies from John. I might like a twat.
Twatties from John.
Give it a little dirty stash.
Speaking of dirty stash, I guess there's been some weed killer found in your favorite oats.
Yeah, I seen that. I guess whenever farmers are spraying the fields prior to actually planting and stuff, they're putting like Roundup or whatever, or some chemical that's similar to that has the same ingredients, or I don't know if they're called ingredients, but chemicals, whatever. And they're finding traces of it in oat cereal and what is the other, the granola bars. And I guess Quaker Oats is one of the most found part of this, and it's linked to cancer and stuff like that.
It all makes sense. That's why I haven't had the weed eating around my mailbox post in a while. Hair ain't been growing. The weed killer's been keeping it trim.
The damn honey bunches of oats, man, it's killing you. It's supposed to lower your cholesterol. It's supposed to be good for you, but no, all it's doing is killing you. That's why whatever's good for you today will kill you tomorrow. That's why I don't trust them damn studies, man.
Well, and Quaker Oats says we proudly stand by the safety and quality of our Quaker products, producing healthy and wholesome food, whatever. So,
What they say, there's minimal amounts or there's a safe amount of weed killer.
yeah, there's like it's really really low, but
Like whenever there's like mercury or freaking nuclear waste and all that, they say it's like an acceptable amount or something like that.
yeah, it's what is
Yes, it's there,
is
but
it-
it's not enough to kill you.
Yeah, it's not enough to kill you, but it will kill you over time if you abuse it. But the thing is like, do you really need to use weed killer before you plant your oats? Like, do you really have to spray the field down?
You don't
'Cause
want weeds in your oats.
You would really eliminate a lot of that problem.
Well,
that's the thing. I don't know what the whole process is.
I know like a lot of crops and all that, weeds will kill the crops.
Really?
I don't know if there's a lot, but I know some.
But there's got to be something else you can do besides putting chemicals on it.
A lot of them burn the fields.
That's, I think, better than putting chemicals on it. I don't know. Is that the difference between organic and non-organic? Is the chemicals? Because
Maybe.
if you go non-organic, yeah, I think they even said the I don't know if it was gluten-free or non-organic or organic. I don't remember.
I don't know, we're going down that road again about grocery store talk.
Yeah, sorry. Well, so yeah. Anyways, so be careful of your oats.
Haven't eaten oats in forever, so I'm good.
Hey, it's been that kind of week where I just feel like cuddling with my toaster in the bathtub.
If I had a
That was a
toaster,
good
I would.
time.
Yeah, it's been a great week.
I don't own a toaster. I'm bring my microwave in there. Warm up some hot pockets.
I see John cuddling with his hair dryer more so than his toaster.
The thing is, though, I don't use a hair dryer.
His hair straightener.
I don't have a hair straightener
Yeah.
either.
Danielle's
It's flat
hair
iron.
dryer. Yeah.
Nope, don't do that
Flat
either.
iron.
Bro, I haven't trimmed my face or my hair in a while. It's looking good.
Not really.
Like $1 million.
All green and wrinkly.
You look like a dirtbag.
Today's National Rum Day.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I thought about getting some rum, but I didn't know what to get. I was like, I don't
Then
really
you
feel
remembered
like...
you got to go to work tomorrow.
No, I can still drink a lot and go to work. I just didn't know what kind of rum to get, so I didn't bother. Because I didn't want Captain Morgan, but I didn't know what kind of other rum I would want to try. So I just kind of was like, I'll do it a different day. But yeah, it's National Rum Day.
I'm watching the Patriots game, and the camera crew is showing one of the. Oh, never mind. It just went away. The guy's playing with a telestrator. The broadcaster is like drawing around the guys that's on that other screen, while the camera crew is filming him, drawing faces and all that on the.
So
pretty
they're
funny.
recording him drawing.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Oh man, red tide's been a bitch.
Oh yeah, there's been a bunch of stuff going on with red tide. Bunch
Killing
of fish,
manatees, dolphins,
fish have
turtles.
been dying, dolphins.
Stinky
Trying
tuna.
to-
Stinks. We wish it killed the stinky tuna.
Let me see. So far, this was like as of last Friday, 66 tons of dead fish have been pulled from
That's nuts.
Sarasota beaches and stuff. That's a crap load of fish. And I guess there's so much fish and stuff to clean up. I guess Manatee County is hiring people at like $12.50 an hour to clean up fish and stuff. So I mean that's pretty bad that they're like, and I think I seen Rick Scott had like an executive order about providing funding for different counties and stuff to help aid this. Like it's a real big deal, and I just don't remember what the hell is causing the red tide. Like
They say it's just a natural thing. I know a lot of people were saying it was coming from Lake. Yeah, they were saying it was coming from Lake Okeechobee, this and that. Well, I guess like Moat Marine and a lot of these big like reputable sources like did testing. Like, no, it's not coming from. They say it's just a natural thing, and this year I guess it comes
worse.
from further out in the ocean and comes towards the coast.
And I know they were saying too that it's from like fertilizers from yards and
sugar
stuff
cane.
like that.
Yeah, they say us humans we amplify it, but they say it's something that's always happened.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I knew that, like, I mean, it's kind of natural for things like that to happen, and you got different plagues and diseases and stuff going on, and algae, whatever.
Happens every year.
But still, I mean, it's just kind of weird that it's killing off that much. And, like
Dolphins
whales,
and
like everything.
manatees.
And like
Population control.
yeah, and even like the dead fish and stuff, they're like the other animals are eating that, and they're getting sick and dying from eating them. So it's like it's not a good situation.
That's their fault.
With dumbass animals. Yeah.
That'd be like eating pizza out of a dumpster that's a week old.
Yeah, I don't know anybody that would do that. Yeah. It wasn't a week old, man. It was probably like a day or two.
You don't even know. It
I
could have
don't
been a
know.
week.
I don't know. It was too late in the morning. I mean, too early in the morning.
It's too early, late morning.
It was too late. I was far too gone to care.
Oh man, I'm tired. Oh shit.
I'm kind of tired.
So picked off. So what you got going on this weekend, Micah? More racing?
Yep. Going tomorrow. We got a practice and a race tomorrow, so it'll be a long day.
Yeah.
Then, as far as I know, I got the weekend off,
Nice.
so it's
Yard
supposed to be
sailing.
nice. So, no, I actually got into kayaking. believe it or
Kayaking?
not. Yeah, I strapped me a little 6-pack cooler on the back, and I got my little speaker box, and I go up and down the river, and drink some loaded Coronas and check out the sights and sounds. And let me tell you, kayaking is a hell of a shoulder and back workout.
No, I bet.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll skip the gym Saturday, and I'll hit the kayak, and maybe I'll get lucky and see some boobs again.
You got to see some boobs?
Yeah, there was a pontoon boat full of ladies, and they were just coming by, and they just one of them decided that she was having a good time, and she lifted her top, and out fell her silky milkies.
And you
for
had a
no
good
reason
time.
at all.
Yeah.
That's right.
Turn that kayak around real quick, huh?
My cack.
I quit paddling and threw my damn paddle in the water. Had to swim over and get it.
Hoping that they rescue you.
That's right.
I'm
Wonder
stranded.
if she knew. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably about what I got on tap. I might hit a yard sale or two, and I hadn't had a whole lot of luck this year. A little disappointing, so I'm a little upset with my yard sale game.
You'll strike it big sooner or later.
That's right. I'll hit pay dirt.
You'll find an item that's worth like $20 and you'll spend like 50 cents on it.
Although my boss man's got into buying Coca-Cola
Cocks.
stuff.
Boss in the cock.
Bunch of cocks.
He has bought a cement chicken one time. He has bought a cock. But no, he's got into buying Coca-Cola stuff. Now he's a Coca-Cola collector. So
Did y'all see my cock?
Actually,
Go ahead.
no.
I haven't seen the cock.
I've had fun fueling his hoarding habit. Like, I'll see shit that he'll probably buy, So I start pushing things towards him, and he
can't
fills
help
up a truckload of shit.
What is the
Yeah,
point of getting
like I said-
Coca-Cola stuff like?
It's collectible. Coca-Cola is big time collectible.
Yeah,
Like the old
Big time,
Coke
yeah, like-
bottles, the steel signs, and all that.
yeah. So yeah, he's buying all this Coke stuff for like $2 or $3, and then looks it up on eBay, and it's worth like $15 or
Yeah.
$100.
Because people
That
buy
kinda
like
deal.
they'll sell like Coke bottles from like the 40s and 50s, just thinking, well, it was cool. My grandmother gave me these. Well, they don't know those things are like you said, like $40, $50
Yeah,
per
he's got one.
glass bottle, and they'll have a 6-pack, and they'll sell that whole 6-pack of them bottles.
He got a bottle the other day. It was from 1906.
Jesus.
Jeez.
I thought it was kind of fascinating that it survived that long
Yeah.
and not got broke.
Yeah.
But the glass is like super thick and heavy. It's
Well-
not like the cheap shit they make today.
Wow.
That's pretty impressive, though. 1906, that's over 100 years old.
Yep.
I'm not gonna drink a Coke out of it, but it's
Nope.
kind of cool.
You hear that asshole that opened a 1906 bottle because you're thirsty.
Tastes flat.
This motherfucker here, man. I've been saving that bottle. And I just got a hold of it, and this fucker opens it and drinks it.
That bitch was worth $150. What the fuck?
You know what he said in this flat ass
That's
soda?
a-
What the fuck's up with this?
Who the fuck would pay $150 for a flat ass Coke? I did him a favor.
It doesn't even taste good with freaking fucking
Ugh.
rum. Oh man,
What are you guys doing this weekend? Anything fun?
I might go to my coworker's 1-year-old birthday party.
Oh, that sounds
Yep.
action packed.
What a joy!
Yeah,
What a
that'll
joy.
be Saturday. I think it'll be cool.
Is alcohol permitted?
I haven't asked. I probably should. But normally I
You
just show up with my
probably
own. And just do my own
That's what I
deal.
do.
I just do my own deal, and people just let them judge me. This
Dude,
guy
go
showed
to
up.
Wendy's. Go to Wendy's and get you a lemonade and put you some Deep Eddies half and
Bro,
half.
I will.
Oh, speaking of
I
Wendy's,
can get faded quick with that.
Paul and Wendy have beer for me in the refrigerator.
Really?
I guess they were drunk and got had to get beer, so they went to Dollar General and they bought Bush instead of Bush Light. So Wendy,
That's happened to me before.
yeah, I did too, and I drank it. And Wendy was like, "Will you drink Bush?" I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, "Why ain't y'all drinking it anymore?" She's like, "Oh, we bought Bush rather than Bush Light, so we don't want it to go to waste." I'm like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll take it."
Yeah.
So she's like, "It's in the
Yes, sir.
garage, either here for the next time you come over, or you just stop by and grab it whenever you want it." I'm like, "Shit, I'm gonna pass it up for free beer."
Yeah. Can't pass that up. It's not much different. It's just a little heavier.
Yeah,
I
tastes the same.
don't know if I could pass. I don't know if I could pass up some free Bush either.
Wendy's free
Oh,
Bush.
shit.
Oh, the phone fell.
I don't think
That's
Paul would mind. Like he would like you talking about Wendy's Bush like that.
What do you mean he wouldn't mind?
Oh,
I mean, I was gonna say he wouldn't like, but
might have been his Bush.
yeah, you're okay with doing reach arounds as long as you don't see it. Or whatever it was.
Handouts.
Yeah,
Handouts.
little handies.
Andy's.
Damn sicko.
We should start wrapping this bitch up.
Yeah, I guess I'm cool with that.
Your hand? Your hand or the cell?
Ah,
The show.
gross.
So, yep.
All
Whoa.
right.
A little loud.
Yeah.
Happy drinking to you fellers and all your weekend adventures and
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
whatever you do. If your friend knocks on your door early in the morning, let him in because he probably has to shit.
Make sure you check us out on Facebook and all your local podcasting apps. And next week, we don't know what day we'll have our podcast up yet because we won't be able to do it on Thursday starting next week. So we'll have to figure out what we want to do.
Yeah, we'll let you know on
Yeah.
Facebook what we're gonna plan on doing.
If
But-
not, you'll know when we post it.
Hey, I forgot to do my joke of the day, but did you hear about the out of control campfire?
No.
Yeah, it was intense.
Well, see y'all later.
Lame ass joke at the end.
See y'all later.
See ya.
Good.